Hello guys, and welcome back to the first episode I'm doing with this series, which is probably going to be called something like, I don't know, Let's Team Build or Team Build with Kizan. Haven't exactly picked the name yet, but what this series exactly is when a new unit comes out with a new leader skill or anything like that, I will do some team building for the unit on their own leader skill or something, just to see how I would run the unit and probably how you guys should run the unit as well. And I'll go over everything they have and then see if I can get some optimal setups going on to see how I would like to run the unit. Now the unit for today's video is none other than the newest LR for the JP Tanabata, which is the LR Kaioken, I feel people are calling it. I think I saw one person call that on Twitter, so I will go with Kaioken. But anyways guys, going into what we are working with here. They are the new Desperate Struggle category, which I haven't looked too into, or Joined Forces. Joined Forces has been here for quite a while, but unfortunately guys, only 150% key plus 3. I mean, that could have been key plus 450% and I would have been fine with it, but key plus 3, 150%, not the best leader skill there. And we're mainly working with the passive here. Attack and defense 70% plus additional attack and defense 7% per key skill obtained. Chance of performing a critical hit 7%, key plus 2, and launch an additional attack up to 3 with each rainbow key sphere. So this is what we are working with guys, and I've already got it a little bit set up now. So we will have the main rotations here and the units probably on float. There's 3 units on float here, and of course since we're team building with the main unit, we do want to see him on the main rotation, I am guessing. So put him in the main slot there. And anyways guys, let's start team building. Okay, so the first thing is, what is on Desperate Struggle? That is going to affect this team building maybe quite considerably, because I haven't had too much of a look. I've just seen that the team has been announced. So I'm going to have a look at it myself and I'm going to see what I think of the Desperate Struggle and can I get any units on this team. Okay, let's see. So we have the leader, that's fine. The one thing I'm looking for here, by the way guys, before I scroll down, is support units. Now support units are so important that mainly you are looking to get them off sub leads or anything, or any way you can. But let's see if there is any good supports around here. So got some alright LRs, I mean outdated. I don't think 16 will be on this category. If he is, then finally we get 100. No, it's only 150% actually. Never mind. Never mind. Goku Freezer, which is nice, but he's already on Joint Forces. Pretty useless there. Gohan, outdated. Bardock, outdated. Oh no. And here is the URs now. I don't need to scroll any lower. What a small category, honestly. What is the point in this category? Okay, so let's see what we have got to work with here. AGL, nothing worth taking. Not even Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, yes, he does that because, remember guys, this unit, I do need to just reiterate this, is look at the links. So that's 25%, 35%, good attack links, 15%, only one key link. And when team building, you need to think about this one key link, guys. So, unfortunately, that's Joint Forces to go with them as well. But looking here, guys, I do not see anybody to take from here, really. We have one support, 2 support. So this guy supports as well, right? This guy supports physical, tech and AGL, key plus 2, attack and defense 30%, but he's not that good of a unit. He really is not that good. I don't know, I don't think I can take him. We got Tech TN. Tech TN's nice, but Tech TN, I don't know. Another team for the future Gohan, which is nice, but again, okay, so I don't think I will be looking at Desperate Struggle for this team build. Honestly, I don't think there is one unit I could take from here that would benefit the team. So you know what, instead, we are going to forget about that. And let's see how their Joint Forces side is looking, because straight away at the beginning, you already know somebody who needs to be on the team with them. The LR, Goku and Frieza. And the reason because of this is because if we do check out this unit, They only have tournament power, yeah. And this guy lowers attack and defense on 18 key and lowers enemy attack on 12 key. But that is exactly what this unit needs to activate the passive. Even if you get a 12 key, you will get the full passive of LR Goku and Frieza, which would be pretty nice. By the way, guys, in this, I will have the correct slot. So if this is on slot 1, this means this unit is supposed to be in slot 1 type thing. Obviously, that can be changed around depending on, you know, the event you're doing. And this is team build for generic use. I'm not doing team build for like a Super Battle Road or for Legendary Goku event, but you could probably take this team maybe on Infinite Dragon Ball History and, you know, Dokkan events, boss rushes, stuff like that. So definitely gonna put Goku and Frieza on the team, guys. Let me get that sorted. Okay, guys, I've got him on there. This is pretty tricky to do it off the actual Dokkan wiki, but yeah, I'm doing this team building live, as you can see. So you can see my thought process when I am team building myself, because when I team build on stream, all that type of stuff. So you can see it on the YouTube as well. So yeah, so that would be my first rotation. These guys, they have the tournament power link. He can help Goku Frieza out vastly, which is going to be really nice. Now, the next thing would be the unit to go on the second main rotation. And this is no surprise to you guys, because the other tournament of power LR is Kaioken Caulifla. So again, Kaioken Caulifla do stack up their key, so maybe this is a chance for this unit to maybe in the second slot. So if I put that there for the second slot, team second slot, because they may struggle at the beginning, but then when they, you know, start doing their super attacks, they should be okay for me, depending on the rest of the team, guys. So I would pick LR Kaioken Caulifla to fit in. Alright, guys, so we have the main rotations, the main 4 on there, and now all we need to worry about is the floater units. Now, what I'm looking for the floater units is potential supports or backup or linking partners, anything like that that can really help this team out, because you want this team to flow nicely. Remember, slot 1 units here will be struggling for key, so we want to try to alleviate that, try to make it a bit easier on them, you know. So I'm not really going to bother with this desperate struggle. I don't think there's anyone I can take from here, but let's see what's on the joint forces category that I do want to take for the support. The first one that comes to mind would be, I was talking about this on stream if you did hear, is Goku and Arale. Now, why Goku and Arale? Well, they are on the joint forces team, and they change orbs to rainbow orbs. Rainbow orbs is produced by this unit, and who needs rainbow orbs, guys? This guy needs rainbow orbs. Okay, so having this unit would honestly help this put on the slot 1, even help this on slot 1 and help this on slot 2 as well. So helps all the units out to having this unit on the team. I think is a great addition. Yes, the links are not there. You will not be linking up. I don't think you'd have a few links, but this being on float, giving the rainbow orbs, honestly, I think is worth it. So honestly, I think I will add this onto the float. Remember, you don't have to agree with me. This is just how I would team build, and there's many other team builds. This is just what I'm doing for when I do pull the unit, because you know I'm going to pull the unit. But let me get this one into the graph, guys. Okay, that has been sorted. So we have the first unit on float, which is pretty nice, honestly. So get those rainbow key spheres going, helping out the team. But now it's time to look for the next unit from the joint forces category, because desperate struggle. Honestly, I was considering taking TN because he does orb change and he would help the Goku Frieza out, but he would just not be doing anything for this rotation other than changing orbs to tech, and I don't think I can work with that. I don't think that would be optimal. I don't think that would work. You know, as soon as you get him on the other rotation, you would feel that he's just in the way type thing. So unfortunately, no TN. Okay, so let me have a look at what we have to work with. It's not just the LRs, actually. Let's see what else we have. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so I've got the next pick, guys. Broly and Powergus would be a pretty nice addition to here because of that key +2 attack and defense 40%. The attack and 130% when there's a pure Saiyan category enemy we're not really looking at. It's literally just for that key +2 attack and defense 40%. And yeah, he does lower attack as well, so I don't know if that's going to come into handy, but it's always nice to have a support on the team. Maybe I'll switch him out later on in while doing this video, but at the moment I think he is a solid pick for any Joint Forces team on the float, purely because he is a good support unit. Okay, now guys, I've got the Broly Paragus on the team now. So we've got the two main rotations looking pretty nice, honestly, all Tournament of Power focus, so the Tournament of Power link will be there. That's at least 3 key. We've got a Rainbow Orb Changer, which is amazing for this team build, and we've got a key +2 attack and defense 40%, which honestly is not as good as support as the Rainbow Changer for these units here, but it's still going to be pretty nice, honestly. 40% attack and defense and key +2 is nothing to really laugh about. So now I am on the quest for the last unit now. No point looking at SSRs. So looking at this, it will obviously come from the UL. I don't think there's an LR I would be willing to take here because 2 key hungry, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. No. Most of these units aren't really worth taking. But I've got my eyes on 2 different units now, guys. So, 2 different team builds I think I can build out of this. The first one that I'm thinking about the most is going to be Gotenks and Ghost. Honestly, Gotenks and Ghost. Because, listen to me now here before you just leave the video. But, or do hit that like and comment, by the way, guys, if you did ever get this far. But, he also changes orbs to rainbow. Doesn't matter what else he does, like literally this could say nothing else, but he changes orbs to rainbow, which makes key so much nicer for the rotations we have here. And essentially that is what units on float are about. When you're doing Dokkan events or anything, you will not usually get these guys to attack. Usually these 2 units, whatever they are, will one-shot whatever stage you're on, whichever part of the stage. Usually you don't get to this part. This part is just making sure that these guys can 2-shot it. So yeah guys, I think this would be my choice, but I have got a kind of like, maybe you could switch it out type thing. Okay, I will go into that. Okay guys, before I finish up here, this may not be the final team build because I have added a new section with a question mark, and for this question mark section I will be putting in units. There's a few units that obviously you may be able to switch out the floaters. Obviously the main rotation I think is pretty solid. Another addition to this main rotation, by the way guys, I will put another question mark here. Just around here actually I will do another one, but let's go into potential other units you could put on the team just in case if you guys would want to do that, because obviously there is more you can do guys. Be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do this section really quickly when I'm talking about like the honorable mention type thing or where you could switch off. But the first one is actually from the Desperate Struggle, and I am going back to that Tech TN because if you do want to actually run Tech TN in the actual main rotation, you can probably switch out one of these guys. Obviously I'm building this team solely around running 2 of these guys in the main rotation because he is the newest unit. But, if you're just looking for pure power and you don't really care about running him that much, you can just put one of these guys on float maybe. Or you put him here, and then you could throw Tech TN there to get the Tech TN Goku Freezer rotation. It is only on 150%, that's why I did not put it in like, the guard rotation type thing. But that is one addition. Now I don't need to pause it here because I can go straight into this, but there are 2 other units that I have been thinking about on float that you guys could do as well, maybe for more difficult events. The Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 is not that bad guys, because they give key +4 and defense 50%. This could help you with maybe a bit more difficult stuff because Goku and Frieza are not good for hard content guys, because they just do not have the type of defense that really helps them out. So that defense +50% may come in handy. Obviously it's only an honorable mention because I don't think I would run it, but that is another one for the team. And another one we can put on the team, not Spopovich and Yamu, unfortunately. I was going to do that for a meme, but I don't think I'll meme on this video. But the other one was also for support would be Gawasu and Zamasu. Kind of like the whole reason I even put the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 on there is because E+2, defense 70%, and this rest of the passive, honestly, I'm not even including because it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, at least you get some more defense out of this, but you don't get as much ki as the other one. So also, I would say I'll put this on there. And honestly, guys, oh, did not do it. Yeah, and guys, this is it. Honestly, obviously there may be some more. Oh god, I'm messing that up hard. I'll leave it like that. So obviously there may be some more units you would want to run. Of course there's a lot of units you can run, but this main rotation here, guys, is the one I would probably run as soon as I do pull one of these in the Tanabata celebration for global, which is going to be like December style for a Christmas banner thing. So let me know, guys, did you like this style of video? Do you like this team build? Do you have any problems with this team build? Is there any specific unit I missed out? Like, you can be like, oh, Kizan, I wanted to run, you know, Ella Goku Black and Zamasu, you know. Let me know what you guys think, because not all of you guys have to agree with my team building theory. But honestly, I think this team looks pretty nice, honestly. Not including the question mark, that's honestly just honorable mentions, but honestly, this team's looking pretty nice. Really good for doing normal documents. Of course, if you're doing like Legendary Goku event, the team would change. This is not for Legendary Goku event. I would not take Broly and Paragus and Gotenks and Boo to the, you know, Legendary Goku event, but 80% of the time you're doing Dokkan stuff, it's not the difficult stuff. Like even Dragon Ball, Infinite Dragon Ball History, I could take this team probably and it would do okay. Because these do so much damage, and this does raise defense, I guess, but this one may struggle. But anyways, guys, yeah, that is it for the video. Thank you for watching if you did get this far. And hit that like, comment, like I said, halfway through, and hit that subscribe. And this is Kizan, and I'm going to be bouncing out. See you on the next video, guys.